All right, so lastly, unit objective 6, feel based on your actions. So for the learning experience, again, we had Pear Deck, the Pear was used, and along with the Kahoot was used for this objective. Success, the objective was not met. During discussion and activities, students were able to show they understood. So again, I think the summative assessment was too long. And at this point, a lot of the students either didn't get to it, didn't get to do it, or were able to get to it and never because they couldn't do it. I think a lot of students put in the effort, but also to help out, limiting discussion time. All right, so again, analysts, there was a lot of reflection, there was think, pairs, and shares, students to share thoughts and ideas. The affective domain was also used to allow students how they and others would feel through their decisions. And then questions that allow students to think were used. And then I always did try to make the activity student-centered because we want to be most involved and learn the most. For the first objective, it was not met. So for this, students had to predict using marijuana all effectively. I also discussed the partner. For the second objective, this was all not met. Students discussed ways peers have influenced them throughout the lifetime, and they also discussed on how use. For 3, this was almost met. Students made a list of their 5 ways and how they impact their daily decisions. The fourth objective was also not met. Family influences our daily decisions, how their values affect our own, and how this relates to our health. For the 5th objective, students demonstrate skills to enhance health. This was also not met. Students use the I partner when they were trying to peer pressure them. For the 6th objective, predicting how others feel based on your health decision. And we made predictions on how others would emotionally be affected. All right, so some of the things I learned about being an effective educator is to always be clear with directions. At this age level, I didn't think I would have to be as precise as I was with my directions. There was a lot of times where students were confused. Lesson. So just making sure everyone's clear, you're using your CFUs, using activities where students interact with other. My students responded very positive. I believe that that's part of my message. And getting everything involved. There were points in the students were involved. And others, they were not working with a partner. And that part, not a group, and that's something I should have called. We're involved in learning. Oh man. So being positive and upbeat is also very important. Students will feed off your energy. Greatest thing ever. They will respond relatively the same way. But if you're very down and seeing as if you don't really care about them, they'll also not want it. So praising students when they deserve it is also very important. Students certainly fed off it. For example, there was one time I had my students who was known for issues, but very responsive. Great, you're doing great. And throughout the lesson, he was very, very responsive. Really was that other students were all off of. And then also I wanted to hold students accountable. I think it's important because my summative assessment just not doing the work. So I would have, oh, hey, like, let's get going here. We got to do this. We got to finish this. And just something as rolling. My work was beneficial. Oof, I need a water. I need a water. Here's a link to my data. Here are my references. And that is my part 6 video.